Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever it is that you might happen to be. My name is Brandon. This is Escape the Mind Productions on YouTube. Hope you guys are having a fantastic afternoon, evening, or morning. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the little bell down below. Let you know when we drop a new episode. With all that BS out of the way, I really do hope you guys are having a fantastic one. I see Simon and was it... Oh, yeah, Alexios. Man, I hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Glad to see you there in chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am getting the game set up here for you guys. My apologies. It's super distracting, although I absolutely love and I'm addicted to the Witcher music, which I'm getting set back up here again for you guys. I can't have two songs playing at the same time, or it just drives me absolutely insane. So, but yeah, that should be fixed now. Everything should be coming up with the video for you guys. Looks like it is. Fantastic. Yeah, so my apologies about yesterday. Wasn't able to get in for the stream. I was not having a good day as far as feeling up to streaming. So my apologies that I missed the stream, but Yogurt had to go to the ER earlier, so I do hope he's feeling better now. But since he could not stream tonight, I thought I would come and bring you guys a little bit of a stream. So I do hope he is feeling better, though. But, yeah, we do normally try not to stream at the same time because we share a lot of the same audience. But we thought that tonight, since he couldn't, I'd be able to jump in and see what we could get into. We started The Witcher 2 last week. A lot of fun. Been enjoying the series so far. Played this game a long, long time ago, like back on my potato PC days. And I remember a lot of the characters of the game, but I don't really remember the overall story of the game. So I thought it would be a lot of fun for us to go through and play this before we got into The Witcher 3. And we're heading into September and October. So not only is my birthday coming up, but we're coming into spooky season. And I have a lot of games lined up for you guys for us to play coming up here in the next couple of months. I don't want to give too many surprises away, but some of them are games that I know a lot of people have been looking forward to having on the channel for a little while, and some of them are going to be the Dark Picture games. So we did play House of Ashes not too long ago on the channel, had a lot of fun with that, so we'll probably replay House of Ashes, but I also have about 3 or 4 of the other Dark Picture games for us to go through on the channel, and we can have a lot of fun with that. So without further ado, let's hop in. Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. We're going to step in from where we left off last time, which is just Chapter 1. We really just got through the prologue last time. Hey, Yogurt, what's up, bud? I am alive and still have 2 attached arms, so the world is okay. That's good, bud. I'm glad you're all right, man. Definitely not something that I don't want to jump in those particular instances, but I'm glad that I'm here to provide some content to folks and for yourself for tonight so that you can just kind of sit back and relax. So without further ado, let's hop in. Here we go. Let me know if the volume needs to get adjusted, guys, as we go, okay? I think we left off the last episode with this, but always good to sit through it again as a little reminder. Oh shit, is that the Predator? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that Kathy had a rough day. I hope she's feeling a little bit better, though. It seems like a lot of us are having rough weeks. I don't know what it is with this week, but we will persevere. We'll get through.
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, king of Aedirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his neck time ago. Do we have a deal, elf?
Yeah, dude, it must be a full moon or something. I don't know. Well, I'm glad she's doing better now. That's awesome. We had to stop my cat the other day, Gus, from being... He was out on the back porch and screened in, but he came face to face with a skunk. So that was almost a very bad thing, but luckily we got him inside without any incident.
Flotsam should be just beyond the
Gray,
point.
what's up, bud?
We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
Ahoy, matey!
Bad time of the month.
I still can't believe he says that.
Hello.
Hello. It's funny, Gray shows up and I'm on a boat.
We're waiting.
Never thought I'd be on a boat.
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
Ooh, can I open this?
Your Witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet.
Yeah, I think we got new armor. Fantastic.
Come on already.
Man, you guys are really impatient.
Witcher.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up.
I was waiting for it, Gray.
Yorveth rules the forest.
Trouble.
If you guys missed the stream from the other night, we played the new season of Sea of Thieves on the channel. Man, we had so much fun.
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
Hey, Gray, I think she knows Pan Am.
Hear that? I smell an elf.
Is he playing a recorder like back in the day? You play Hot Cross Buns on it?
That's
Buns.
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
Wow.
I've long awaited our meeting, laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
Since when did the Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? A Dwan, even. You've fallen low.
A hired killer, true. But in all certainty, he is no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Yet race is the very reason we fight. We have pointed ears, yours are rounded. We are few, yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly.
The Witcher is no
Humans and
human.
elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
The Kingslayer's among you. We've come for him.
Then our interests collide. The Kingslayer is under my protection, and I'll not hand over a guest.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this piss!
Starley!
You're such good tact there, Vernon. Jesus.
These spars carry one wart.
She turned the arrows into butterflies. That's impressive.
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you all right?
Lovely.
Oh boy.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming.
But I don't think his magic would work on them like that.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
The elves were the elves taught magic to the humans. I wouldn't think that would work.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more. We must find our way toward
He said boat, Gray.
Get your hands off my ass.
What do you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman. I'm gonna be sick.
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Don't hold the spell.
Come on, let's go. Are you all right?
Yes, fine. What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post?
Whew. We
Starting
are
to
almost
think we'll
dead.
make it. Wait, the barrier's waning. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
Who we killing, homeboy?
Scoil solid sacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Here we go. I'm not running up there because my health is low anyway. Great. That's it. I'm leaving.
You know each other?
Rather well. But he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
Emir Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Is that a humble bard?
Spice merchant. Not likely.
Spice merchant, my ass.
I saw him with my own eyes.
Be damned.
Who are these blokes?
They're the ones the elves were chasing. Assault in broad daylight.
So we leveled up. Oh wow, we're level 6. Okay. I don't think we've actually leveled anything yet. I think we have to go this way, it looks like. Vigor regeneration while out of combat. Yes, please. Unlocks the ability to throw daggers. Unlocks the ability to parry blows from all directions. Vitality plus 10. Yes, please. Can I up this again? Ooh, yes. Okay. I think we have one more left. Okay. Yeah. It's not quite The Witcher 3, yeah.
People, everyone, the hanging soon.
Will I see you at the hanging, friend?
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet woman, artist at work.
You might want to stir it.
I don't stir.
Hey guys, look, it's bacon.
I suppose I have seen my share.
What's up, bacon?
That spy included. So, he shit himself.
Zoltan.
That's who I thought it was.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help! Step back, White One.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
That I can
What?
believe.
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery. And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much
Oh, good
fun.
lord.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention.
Oh!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman. I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman.
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Leave the witcher be. Want to squirm with the others?
Ah, we gotta do this part again.
Anyway. You freak. Want to squirm with the others?
Look here!
Assaulted an officer.
Yeah!
Come on! Got room for one more deviant. You.
Alright, we did better that time. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. I was about to read chat, and then I realized I was in the middle of another QuickTime event. Oh, I know that dwarf, too.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
What in the... Wow.
I'd like to report... out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits... and
That
you
guy
can't
looks like
even hang
Sloth.
them. And you, Stay calm. Hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Your people started it. Short fuses, some of them.
What do I care? They started, but you finished.
I had to defend my friends. Will you release them?
Terrible choice of friends, Witcher. I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking.
Oh, wow.
I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumors of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead.
Great.
It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam's streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
Nice speech. You might as well have said outright that non-humans slew Foltest.
My subjects know exactly who the enemy is. Out in that forest, grow careless for a moment, and you're a dead man.
Whereas the non-humans here in town are all friendly.
Friendlier than the merciless bastards out there. We let the Scoia'tael inside, and they'll skin us alive, just before they slit our throats. Here, even the slightest sense of safety is an illusion. We'll not succumb to it for a moment.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Gee, thanks.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery beneath a veneer of courtesy.
God, that's a sentence and a half right there. Good God. Good. I'm so glad I didn't have to read that. Whew.
A notice board. Might find something interesting here.
Faced with the insolence and bestial menace of creatures known as Indegras, and concerned for the people, Commandant Bernard Laredo has decided to post a bounty for the extermination of these creatures. The brave soul who permanently rids the area of this filth will receive a generous reward from the hands. Awesome. So I think these are all Necker contract, proclamation, pardon for Dimitri. Let it be known that the bandit Dimitri has repented and asked forgiveness for his heinous deeds. Commandant Laredo, known for his mercy, has absolved him of his offenses and accepted Dimitri back into society. Hereby all arrest warrants and bounties on Dimitri's head are lifted. See you when you get back, Gray. Troll contract. The authorities seek a brave soul to kill the degenerate troll lurking near the ruined bridge at the Adirian border. The beast may be defeated by any means, just as long as it's defeated. The troll slayer will be generously rewarded. Nice. Head a tangle of forest weeds, chin lined with river reeds. Flotsam's barber awaits. Full range of barbershop services on offer, including beard shearing, close shaves, bloodletting, popping and draining of boils, and haircuts, all at affordable prices. Yeah! Teeth are extracted by the smith. Oh, come see me in the bookshop. Peruse old tunes while you wait. Oh boy. That sounds awful. Wanted dead or alive, the elf Urvith, I think that's how you say it. Exceptionally ruthless commander of the unit of squirrels. Oh, that's terrible.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. No wedding, Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be pop-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakau's, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup.
What?
It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
Eat, Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slop 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
Kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored and drop it. You know how he is.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
The dragon, well, the dragon appeared and that's all I know.
But where did the La Villettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near La Valette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds a significant stake.
That name sounds familiar.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the great eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yor with Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
At your service. Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Uh-oh.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kairan.
Kairan?
The monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Right, we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads, let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Shut it, and come on.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kairan, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway. As
He looks thrilled.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Marigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit, and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Har always said, go ask the mason to take you as his apprentice. You'll learn it trade.
All right, so I think we had a couple of other missions that we could do as well, right? Like the troll and whatnot. Let me take a look at that and see what's going on there. So we have the indecent proposal. When the dust at the gallows has settled, Laredo invited Geralt for a talk. Even if we ignore the fact that witchers, like troubadours and scholars, never refuse free board, it was a good occasion to feel out the commander. Geralt accepted the invitation. So here's those other contracts. So then let's take a look at the map. Is there a zoom option? Let's see. Yeah, I think. Okay. Man, this is different. It's a very pretty map, but... All right, where the hell are we?
You free?
No, working my arse off.
So I don't want to jump into the thing with the big boss fight with the thing with the tentacles, because to be honest, I read a bit about this game with reviews and stuff before we jumped in and we played it. And a lot of people were saying that it spawns at like a crazy high level, and some people were just not able to beat it and get past it, and it kind of like blocks the rest of the game for them. So I want to make sure we're properly leveled before we get to that point, because otherwise it just might not be a very good time for us. So I'm definitely going to take my time and try to make sure that we do like all the different side quests and things.
I know you. I can see you're dying to ask me. What is it?
All right, fess up. What happened to Foltest?
The king's dead, and the Scoia'tael are in it up to the tips of their pointed ears.
Yada yada. The Scoia'tael are blamed for everything in this country, from bad crops to bad marital sex.
I was there. I saw it. The assassin escaped with the help of Scoia'tael.
I guess the price on Yorvith's head will rise.
Laredo sensed that already. If he can catch Yorvith...
Fertilized by the elf's rotting corpse, his career will blossom somewhere far away from this dump.
I need information. Anything that could help me track down the Kingslayers.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demiven's death. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zerrikanian alchemist and a group of halflings.
Bold theory, that. But the mob comes up with even better ones. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed in people's minds.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think, who's good and who's evil. And these are tough times. Who knows what's going to happen?
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bards singing about anything interesting these days?
Eddern's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontar and will ford it and strike any day.
Wow, we haven't had a war in a long time.
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Eddern's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Who's she? Some mercenary?
A peasant girl and self-proclaimed commander of something called the Edirnian Voluntary Militia.
She's
Fighting
cool.
Women and bards who play politics. These are strange times. I'm having flashbacks, Dandelion.
What have you remembered?
My own death.
I saw that with my own eyes, as I've told you many times. Yennefer gave her life to save yours. I thought you might have remembered what happened afterwards. I mean, how the devil can you be here now? I hear you, I see you, you're breathing. I mean, you're just alive.
Dandelion, I've had a flashback or two. I don't know everything yet. You gave Vernon a full report on Flotsam. Seen anything unusual around here?
They've got some amazing women at the brothel. You should take a look. One of them.
You know what I mean.
A town like any other. It's got a harbor, an inn, and a stinking muddy river. That's what an ordinary man would say. But we poets also look into people's souls. And things are not good. I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they'd finally bring order to the town. I saw drunken thugs beat up an elf woman while no one even flinched. I know these things happen everywhere, but here, it's not motivated by hatred or misguided attempts at meting out justice. People are driven by cold calculation. They're always looking for opportunities to get a little richer.
What's going on, Geralt?
How can the commander of a Temerian garrison just piss all over the commander of Foltest's special forces?
The Blue Stripes aren't exactly popular among common folk, in case you hadn't noticed.
Like anyone who does the dirty work. But Laredo's a soldier.
The worst scum gets posted to dumpy border towns like this. Incompetent fools who show off their authority to a bunch of grimy peasants.
We arrived in Flotsam, we saw the killer, we've pissed everyone off. What next?
If the Kingslayer's in Yorvith's care, we'll have to get them both.
If we go out into that forest to look for elves, all we'll find is our own death.
We'll visit Laredo as invited. He may be a hick heading a bunch of imbeciles, but this is his territory and he could prove useful.
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Edirn. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley, a strip of land they've been battling over for generations.
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edirn, with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes.
At the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
The North's most important trade routes meet here. Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river has to bear Laredo in mind.
They say Henselt of Kedwin has gathered an army and is heading for Vergen. The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley.
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just followed the squirrels here.
Oh, they actually are called squirrels. That's hilarious. I thought people were just being dicks.
So long, Roach. The massacre in Rivia, it came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now. How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after
16
Temerian
kids.
troop
That's
divisions.
impressive.
And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
I don't blame them.
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me.
Just don't start any brawls. Peace and quiet. Get it?
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
Oh, I'm not going to have any idea what I should be buying or not buying at this point. Combat jacket, armor +2. Blue stripes combat jacket. How do I know what I already have? Armor. Oh no, that's what I had. This is what I have. This is what they have. Okay, I got it. So she has the stuff on the right-hand side. No, I'm good on that. Do you want some old cheese? No, thank you. Appreciate it. So,
God's bless you.
kind of learning what these little parts are on the map.
How's it going, dear?
Greetings. Mind if I take a look at what you have in stock?
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti, a merchant. Not to be nosy, but weren't you hired to kill the Kairan? I've had my fill of this place.
Welcome back,
Well,
Simon.
The blockade is finally lifted.
Laredo won't let you traders out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for some reason.
What's that supposed to mean, damn it? Is he organizing some international trade fair? I'm a subject of King Demavend, and I tell you...
Demavend's dead. Now, if you don't mind, can we get down to business?
We can play. Oh, see, you know what this game's missing, guys? Gwent. I have no clue what I'm doing. Roll the dice, okay? How do I do that? I can move the dice around just fine. Roll them, not so much. Oh, there it went. Reroll dice. Okay. I win! Woohoo! I don't even know what the hell just happened. Yeah, Gwent is way better. I would much rather play Gwent.
Was it worth it?
Can I pet the dog?
Love is where you find it. You're young.
Oh, look at the belly! Look at the belly! Why can't I pet the dog? That's disappointing.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he look... Ha! Greetings. A word, if you will. You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory. Seeing as you're a Witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice. In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously. We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more. Are you in?
Sure?
Why not?
Splendid! Excellent. Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment. Don't overdo it.
I don't know what we just signed up for, but okay.
Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So how can we help you, eh?
So can he only craft things that I have recipes for? Hang on. Get back here, buddy.
So how can we help you, eh?
Yeah, so there's a bunch of diagrams over here, so I'm assuming we have to buy these, and then we can get them made? So there's a couple different swords in here. I'll put... Ooh. Sunrune damage plus 5. That sounds pretty good. Okay, we're out of funds. So can we sell some stuff? Brown oil. Okay, increases bleeding. Brown oil sounds awful. Can we sell these traps? And then... anything else that seems like it's taking up a lot of weight? Iron ore? That we might need that. Okay, so now that we bought some diagrams, I wonder if that's something that we're supposed to do.
So how can we help you, eh?
Okay, so that's still that. It's weird when you back out, it backs out of the whole damn conversation. It's like, no, I'm not done yet. Okay, so this is my crafting stuff over there. Okay, then these are the diagrams over here. But I don't see the ones that I just bought. I only see the ones that I think I already had. Interesting. So we don't have a silver sword yet, it looks like. It looks like we just have a regular sword. So maybe I can see if he can make a silver sword.
My prices stay as they are. So how can we help you, eh?
Okay, so yeah, we need silver ore to do that, but we have everything else that we need to get it done. Okay, so if we get some silver ore, then we can get our silver sword crafted.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
It's wild, like we've barely even been into this, and we just walk around and find so many people that we can talk to just in one quick little shot here. It's crazy.
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense, mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
Okay, so he has some different things too. So these are like potions and stuff, it looks like. Okay. I don't think he has the other stuff that I'm looking for right now. Potions would be good, though. So increases damage dealt, increases all resistances, increases sign intensity, increases vigor while reducing vitality, significantly increases chance of causing critical effects. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like there's really too many ways that you have that you can heal in combat right now. I think later on I can get, like, armor sets and things that kind of, like, leech armor off of people. But I think at the moment I don't really have a ton of things that can really help me in those areas. I'm not sure if we can go across this river.
No, you're not handsome enough.
Hey there.
Greetings.
Ah, people. I have an offer for you.
Oh, no problem, Yogurt. I'm just glad you're here, bud. Glad you're feeling a little bit better. Not surprised. You probably zoned out a little bit. You've had a rough day, bud.
Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Fine.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is
Welcome
in the hands
back,
of a
Ray.
certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
I don't know if I'll do that or not, but we'll see. I don't know if I trust this guy that's just randomly trying to get me to screw over somebody at the docks.
Why the hell are we stacking and restacking?
What are you
this stuff
looking
if
at?
The port's still blocked.
For practice. Just keep stacking. The witch will soon kill the beast.
Okay, so it changed the thing here on me. I don't know if I can go talk to the guy yet, can we? Go to Laredo's residence in the evening.
Boss, so what about that bonus?
I wouldn't want a donut about now.
Dude, I always want a donut. Welcome to the club,
What
dude.
do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Well, we're managing it together now, so as I see it, you should double the reward.
You jest!
You'll double what you offered Lady de Tanzerville, because that's what the contract's worth.
So be it.
Oh,
I assume you to be professionals and worth every last copper paid to you.
It's a deal.
Jedi
Now tell
mind
me
trick,
what you know
baby.
about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
It's true, isn't it? Eyes like a cat's.
Well, thank you, not a good boy. They're rabble, I tell you.
They pinched my arm.
I don't know what was happening over there. All I heard was pinch my butt. Dude, that guy's arms are absolutely ginormous for his body. Holy cow. You lift, bro? Jeebus.
Well, well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this cesspit, but it's about to make sense. Voltest's killer, live and in person. How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long way back to Vasima, and I'd rather not dawdle. I lost a load of time looking for you.
No reason to waste any more talking, then. Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive, but if need be, I will take you back as a corpse. You choose.
All right. Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
He's worth a bundle! Don't fuck this up!
Ah. You spend so much time out of combat, then you're like, how do I fight again? Oh, shit. Got him. All right, awesome. Oh, we got silver ore from that. Nice. Okay, so we'll be able to build our sword soon, hopefully. I told her big brother knows what's best for her. She agreed. Grace said, I gotta wonder how accurate that guy's prescription is. Can he see just a little bit better? Or just, yeah, the guy with glasses on? It makes you wonder if that's the case or if it's like damn near magnifying glasses.
Behave yourself. Understood.
Sorry, boys. Didn't realize I was walking around with my sword out. I can see how that would upset you.
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
You did turn pale when we met Sheila.
You must have imagined that.
Never mind. I'll find out for myself.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Well, I found my way out of the city, so that part's good.
That's the spirit.
It looked like I was supposed to talk to that guy or something, but... Oh, I think I'm supposed to go up the ladder over there. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Quack, 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 quack. Toilet duck. The duck with quack. You like that joke?
Elk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let others' shade poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafail.
Vafail.
Okay.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf.
Why do ducks
Yet the
tuck in their
forest is
shirts
older.
to hide their
I've
ass
lived in it
quack?
for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain.
It's the best
At
dad joke
times,
ever.
I make mistakes and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Saharim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone, and neither I nor Saharim can reverse that.
Why did the chicken cross the street? He saw Colonel Sanders with his 7 herbs and spices. Nice.
I need to make a few orens. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there.
Is that what the movie Chicken Run is about?
It was raised in fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say? Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution.
Oh, great.
There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercier locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
No harm in trying.
Find the ruined hospital. Oh boy. Alright, so we talked to Cedric. Did we actually... Yeah, we didn't talk to him about the Scoia'tael stuff.
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors.
Great.
Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enche's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
Morph is either sleeping or he's playing Fallout 76. One or the other. We're not sure which one right now.
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may indeed get to see that day.
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
Arise, Morph!
Years
So
ago.
Morpheus.
Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enche. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
What kind of bees produce milk? Boobies? Thanks, Gray. Oh, I thought she was going to take me with her. Damn it. Alright, do you like ghost stories? You're going to hear a lot of them. Ghosts appear for the first time in the story in Flotsam, in a house standing in the depths of the forest. But let's start at the very beginning. It all began when Geralt was talking with Cedric. The elf told him about 2 men who are headed for a ruined mansion, a place where the mentally ill had once been kept, and had never come back. The Witcher was intrigued. He decided to see what happened to them. That must have been written by Dandelion. Okay. Bees don't produce milk, they produce honey. Come in, Betty. I want to descend the ladder. There we go. In the claws of madness. I feel like this is going back inside. I don't want to go back inside. I want to go deeper into the forest. Let's go this way. Looks like one of those towers from Elden Ring. Oh, shit!
Shit, you stink.
I legitimately did not even see that sitting there until it was like right up in my face.
Thank you, Master. Drives me mad. This cursed wood is full of scum, and that horseman has lost his mind.
Who might that be?
The troll! For years he's been collecting tolls at the bridge, for which is to keep the bridge tidy and drive away the scum.
What's the problem then?
Merchants from the port sent me to find out the what and why, seeing as this is the only path out to the port inland. But I found the bridge in ruins, and that cheeky cocksucker asked for liquor to let me pass. Across that pile of rubble, I says, and he smacks me so hard I see stars.
Laredo's put a price on his head.
If Laredo had his way, he'd cut us off from the world, that son of a bitch. We need a bridge, but a working one. And we need a troll, but a sober one. If you're looking to make some coin, hold off on killing the troll and
That's
see
hilarious.
the village chief instead. He'll tell you all you need to know.
All right. So we have a chance that we can go talk to somebody else before we go to the troll. So that if we don't want to kill the troll, maybe we can just convince him to sober up and do his job. That was not where I thought this was going to go. Journal? Yeah, journal. Sorry. Troll trouble. Okay, talk to about the troll or go to the monster. So I don't want to go to the monster just yet. I think the way we have to talk to the guy is back here, so let's go that way. Okay, looks like that guy's maybe over here?
Be vigilant. That's the spirit.
No, not that guy. There we go.
Work for a witcher?
Enough work for 3, but what of it? We're poor folk.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Ye best go to Flotsam Town Square, near the inn. There are notices on the board there. Just leave the troll be, please, no matter what the townsfolk say.
Really?
You got a troll here?
Aye, he trolls in the forest by the river, but he's a good fellow. Don't you dare harm him.
One of the helpful ones, I see.
Does more good than Loredo, and drinks a lot less at that. Repairs the bridge and causes no mischief. Don't take your blades to him, please. Go seek the old man. Loredo splurged on a sorceress, so he's clearly got means in the budget.
You mean the Karen?
Call him whatever ye like. I mean the river beast. He troubled our great-grandfathers already, but he's become unbearable recently, tearing through nets, choking fish with venom. Even Loredo says that since the local economy be harmed, there be no choice but to hire a sorceress.
I heard you don't want to get rid of the troll.
Who'll maintain the bridge when he's gone?
Hire some people.
Know the cost of a craftsman these days? That idiot troll looks after the bridge for petty tolls, more or less.
The bridge is in ruins and the troll's robbing people.
Aye, it's because he's hit the bottle. If you could help him stop boozing...
I'm a witcher, not a nanny.
I'll pay you well.
How much?
100 orens.
200.
You're costly, but what the hell? Let him see I place the village's welfare above all else.
Need to get that man some pants. You almost done work, Ray? Hopefully you don't have too much time left. I think he was over here, wasn't he? Trying to find the spot that it tells me I'm allowed to jump down. Pants? Where we're going, we don't need pants. Oh, that's awesome. You're in the last hour. Very good, my friend. Well, hopefully it goes fairly quickly for you. Yeah, dude, this is the bridge that the troll is repairing. There's literally no bridge. It's gone. What's the point? Oh, is that the troll? I think I can see him down there. How the hell do we get down there? There we go. It's a big troll. I wonder if he's going to be like the one that's in the third Witcher.
No.
No what?
No passage. Give vodka, you passage.
Do I look like an innkeeper to you?
No vodka, no passage.
Oh. I didn't want to fight, dude.
Wonder how many more.
Oh god. Oh god. We're gonna die. Yep. Damn. All he did was walk near me. So I wonder then, should we try to bring him some vodka? And see...
Jeez, Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports.
Wasn't expecting to fight him anyway, so I'm glad that at least we can reload that. Do it over again.
Excellent work.
In it? The finest hides and the tannins on half by either. A straggler here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even children know that. Besides, it's too dangerous to go among the trees now, what with all those monsters.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing, methinks.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols. Ideal conditions for necrophages.
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things, like the good book teaches us.
Can he craft anything for me? No. Okay. Worth a shot. Alright, so I think if we... head back, maybe we can find somebody that sells vodka. And then maybe if we let him drink a little bit, he'll, like, let us talk to him. And then we can convince him to give it up. Maybe.
Sure. I've been cranky since morning.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobindon, that's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than neckers.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be child's play for you.
That's interesting to know. I think this is a house of ill repute. Yep. I was looking for the bar. Close, but not what I'm looking for. So that's the smith.
Bloody witch actually eat. Mushrooms?
Welcome.
What? Smart ass, eh?
I'm bored stiff.
Let's try down here.
offence, but...
Flotsam's got a garrison.
My
We
customers
don't need a witcher.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. This dude's already got a silver sword. Let's sell some shit and buy this. $271. Nice. Okay, now we got both of our swords.
Thank you, little boy. They're rabble, I tell you.
They pinch my ass.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff if the port's still...
Thirsty, damn it.
This was the incense guy, right? Yeah, this was the incense dude.
Welcome to my modest shop.
I need one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the best seller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
Agreed.
Wait a second. There you go.
I mean, it's incense. I don't really see how that's gonna... Lady, what are you doing over here?
You a witcher?
I am.
You've got to do something about that filthy business. The crook selling the poison is going unpunished.
I think he's just selling incense.
Incense is only a cover. People get addicted to it, lose their senses. It's like Fistech. You must shut down that shop. Close the shop and the citizens of Flotsam will reward you handsomely.
I'll talk to the trader.
Okay, so now somebody else is saying that he's messing around with stuff here.
Welcome to my modest shop.
Are you selling drugs? Yo, man, you got the shit.
They say one of your scents is a strong drug.
A drug here? Never heard such nonsense.
A lady told me it works just like Fistech.
Perhaps everything works like Fistech on that lady.
I know there's something unusual about it.
He's selling catnip.
All right. I admit it. I've traded in incense for years. It was an ordinary scent. How could I know it would have such an effect on people? Anyway, I can't ban them from using it.
You've lived with these people since childhood. Why would you want to poison them?
You're right, Witcher.
Everything in order?
All right.
I see you've done it. Thank you on behalf of all Flotsam. Here's your reward.
I love that the birds flew off right before the sound. That was awesome.
So how's it going, dear? Everything...
So I don't really know if I need anything over here. Let's see if he has anything that we want to keep. Yeah, I think we're good.
Youngsters screaming in daytime, the old man.
Yogurt said, double your pleasure, double your fun. Two swords are better than one. Insert your preferred dick joke here. I don't know. I thought it was pretty lot of fun last night, or night before last, when we were referring to the part on the front of the ship as the ship's dick.
So how can we help you, eh?
All right, so I actually don't think I need him to craft me anything. What does he have to trade? So he has a steel sword, armor enhancement, and a dagger. Can we buy... No. Okay.
No offense, but you're scaring my customers away. No offense, but you're scaring my customers away.
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
So I'm glad we found our swords part, but I would like to find where we can buy some alcohol if that's what we're supposed to do. Who's this person?
A fine mess you have here. Dwarves stealing bread
Oh,
from the
no.
mouths of
God
honest
bless
craftsmen.
you.
Elves wandering among decent folk. The commandant.
All right, I guess I can't trade there. Ah, yes, the incendiary dick of the ship. Yeah, I want to know where all their pants are, Simon. A lot of these people look like they're wearing, like, adult diapers. Which, I mean, hey, do you, boo, but that's kind of odd. A book that contains information about Summershire, which enhances the Quen sign. Okay.
Laredo catch your
Youngsters screaming in
sky will
daytime,
soon
the old
rain
man.
Angela.
And how do you find it? Was it
Greetings.
Ah, I think this was the bar, right? They don't have booze?
Stay away from me.
How do they not have booze? Like, if I have to fight the troll, fine, but I feel like I should be able to buy him alcohol.
Governor, here. Don't stay.
Pretend you don't see.
Dance, white Teddy.
What's going on here? A competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our asses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down. Winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So, are you fighting, brother?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Nice. I think we did it,
Wouldn't want
boys.
to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Who's up next?
Cor Bransel, known as Flip Ass.
Flip Ass.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eats, and tells women to get dressed before he plows them. Show us your orange. So what'll it be?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Till he drops his fucking guard!
God damn, he is huge.
Kick the plowing bastard!
Nice.
Watch out for the left hook!
Hey, champ.
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy, because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
That was fucking poetry.
Why, thank you.
Up for another,
Thank you.
brother.
Who's up next?
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib. The
Tidy
bastard he's
Tib.
honey straight from the hive. Drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock.
Wow.
You better get a solid coin couch ready. So what'll it be?
That's fucking impressive.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
In the kidneys!
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Woo!
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Congratulations! You dropped some of the toughest brawlers. Well done. Tournament's over.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Oh, we did it. We beat everybody they had to offer. That's right, boys. Yeah, let's slow walk out of here. RP walk, because we're badass. How does nobody have booze in this place?
Watch out for the left.
Ah, so then I can drop all my crap in storage if I want to. Let's put that in there and some of the junk. Alright, we can come back to this later. That's fine. That's interesting. So we do have a storage place that we can access. That's cool.
Wanna dance, White Teddy? Hello. Stay away.
Sinned, forgive us.
Okay, I think we already talked to her. Yep.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Dude, you came out of nowhere.
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning the gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
How are you killing time in this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanserville. Requires precision, but it's well-paid work.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it. Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament, those sorceresses. I'm telling you.
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Loredo's robbed them of everything yet.
How are those biceps holding up, Zoltan?
Hard as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwarven pastime.
We ought to try it sometime.
I'll arm wrestle you anytime. Now, even.
Show me those bull's bollocks, then.
Keep the indicator in the yellow field. How? Whoa, come on. Jeez. I feel like I'm steering the ship in Sea of
If you
Thieves.
ever run into my old mates Yarpin or Sheldon, promise me you'll take them on. They'll be surprised.
Find other arm wrestling opponents at the end. Okay, cool. Skinny Steen.
You look strong. Care for the little contest?
I'm not going to do this right now. We can come back. Yeah, I'm surprised there's no place to buy vodka if the troll wants vodka. Great. Hey, you said ship. Yeah, we can't go in there. Okay. And maybe the other way? No, that won't let me open that door. Weird.
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
Boss, so what about that bonus?
Is the work complete?
Welcome. What? Damn it.
What you...
Oh, he wants over $600 for armor. We just randomly just walked up in this guy's house. Thanks for the tip.
Very difficult to forge weapons. You threatening me?
Let's go kill some monsters.
I'm surprised I can't find booze in people's houses. Yeah, right? I'm trying to find that vodka, man. We're looking.
Oh, welcome!
I mean, if nobody's going to complain that I'm stealing shit, then I'm just going to keep stealing shit.
Oh, welcome!
Toss a coin to your witcher.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember, this place is like the town in Footloose. Debauchery is a hangable offense. Well, I'm not dancing. I'm just taking things that I find.
Oh. Oh, welcome!
Were you just in the other house, my dude? How did you get over here?
Right. Now all we need is a mutant.
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, woman. Artist at work.
You might want to stir
Well,
it.
I don't stir. I work.
All right, let's make sure we're on the right quest. Bring the false recipe to the scholar at the harbor. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Kid, get out of my way!
How did it go? Did you get the formula?
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I can give you your coin. I'm a cautious man. Forgive me.
I'm cautious too. Give me back the formula.
All right. We'll go together. I'll wait for you by the gate at the market side.
Great. Of course, this has to get complicated now.
You free?
No, working my arse off like a stagecoach.
Greetings.
Ready? As I said, I'm cautious. My lab is well hidden, and I want to keep it that way. So
Shit.
I'll have to blindfold you.
I don't know about that, Chief.
You never mentioned a blindfold. I like to know where I'm going.
Forgive me, but secrecy is essential to me. If you can't agree, it's all off.
I'm cautious too. Only time I ever agree to be blindfolded is when I'm with a naked sorceress.
That's damn right.
Farewell.
Wait. You're a tough nut, but have it your way. I'll mark the lab on your map and expect to see you there.
That's awesome.
Look, people!
Is this it? That guy's not moving at all.
Welcome to my humble abode. I'll ask you to be patient while my men check the formula. You've no idea how hard it is to find qualified specialists these days. In Bleinheim's day, I worked with only the best alchemists.
Bleinheim? I'm under the impression I know
Oh, the troll's the reason why they don't have any
Zima,
vodka.
long ago.
Yep,
I need a
that makes
moment.
sense.
The results are ready. Not good, Witcher. Trying to cheat me. I'm afraid that carries a severe penalty.
Salamandra stragglers in Flotsam. Who would have thunk? Leave your weapons and come with me.
Who are you trying to fool? Tend to this scum, boys.
Jeez. I think I have the wrong sword out. All right, we got one of them. Whew. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, roll. Roll. Yes! Not stuck. Okay. Sorry, I have to be cautious, guys. I have, like, no strength. Or no health, rather. Yes! Phew. Can I read this letter on this desk? It looks important, but it's not letting me pick it up. Ooh, we got a superb short sword. Just make sure we didn't leave anything behind. Oh yeah, there's a lot of shit back here. What? 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 Did I hit the wrong button? I don't know how I got transported back here, but alright, I'll take it.
Don't try anything stupid.
So we got 2 new swords now, which is pretty cool. Let's see here.
Just keep stacking.
So we have the Necker contract. We can look into that still. But I'm not sure. I don't know where it is that we're supposed to go for that. So maybe we'll try the where we have to go to the mansion.
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, woman. Artist at work.
What's he trying to sniff out?
My dude is snoring. You went back to sleep. That's funny. Yo, how the fuck is this right outside the door?
Shit, you stink.
Oh, now this dude comes out. Maybe if you weren't snoring on the job. Cheesy Pete's, dude. You can go back and take a nap now. Yeah, I think the guy went back inside to finish up his nap. See a red dot on the little mini map there, but I'm not seeing what it's referencing. What the fuck was that? Oh god. Shit, shit, shit. Roll, dude, roll. Ow! Alright, I think I left some stuff on that body back there. There we go. Oh, great. Here's some more.
Damn it.
I hate bugs, dude. Damn. There's a lot of them. I mean, that was like, what, 4 or 5 of them all at one time?
A fine mess you have here.
So how did it
Gotta reselect the quest again.
Commandant will deal with them just as soon as he dealt with
the old man mooning.
Dude's snoring again. Yo, I'll let that warrior and that bug fight, man, and I'll take care of what comes up after. That works for me. Did I get everything? Yeah, I think we're good. It's going to give it a second for my health to come back up a little bit, and then we'll move into this next little spot. Thank you, Simon, for the good job, bud. I'll definitely say the combat in this, because it's like, you know, a hair more clunky than the Witcher 3. Because the Witcher 3 combat's a pretty smooth experience. I would say this one's definitely a little bit tougher just because of the fact that it's a little harder to, like, target and like, dodge and things of that nature. Ow! Oh, I didn't even see that shit. Why do I have a timer all of a sudden? I don't think I can go any further in here. I think this is it. I know that timeouts that I think it's that I'm going to fail a mission, but I don't know what it's timing out. The Witcher 3 is on PS4. I've played it. I started the Witcher 3 playthrough on PS4. Oh, God!
Wonder how many more will turn out.
Holy crap. Look at all of them. Damn. Okay, so now we know where we have to go. That was a lot. So basically everything is going to be in that forest, it seems like. Yeah, it was on PS4, not PS5, but I think I heard recently, I think Dusty was talking about, Dusthound was talking about that there might be a remaster of The Witcher. Shit. All right, we got it down. The Witcher 1 was wild. You got trading cards for the chicks you slept with. The Last of Us is now going to be multiplayer in February with new characters. Really? Huh. Interesting. The second game are you talking about, Simon, or are you talking about like a re-release for the first game? Because aren't they re-releasing the first game, if I remember correctly? Let me see something. I was curious if crafting, alchemy, mutagens. Okay, can I put this in my pocket? Oh, okay, so you have to meditate to be able to do the potion. Alright, so let me refresh my memory on how to do that. Because... is it under character? Am I just missing this completely? Probably. Okay, LT. And then I can go into meditation. How do I select it? There we go. So then we can drink a potion. My apologies, guys. I realized that was not super fun to watch, but I legitimately did not know how to do that, and it wasn't being super straightforward with how to do it. But we should be good now. So what I wanted to look and see is if maybe we had a formula of something that we could use against the things we were fighting to help us out a little bit. Alright, so we can make Falca's Blood, which is going to give us a increase to maximum sword damage. We don't need to see through walls or anything. I don't... Do bugs bleed? Maybe? We'll make some of that. Brown oil is the bleeding. Resistance to poisoning, incineration, and to bleeding. That sounds pretty good. But we're missing some stuff on that one. Potion increases sign intensity. That sounds pretty good. So we'll make sure we make some of those. Increases damage dealt with swords, but we're missing some stuff on that. This is a bomb that stuns and freezes. Ooh. Yes, please. Vigor regeneration during combat. Yeah, we need that, but we're missing some ingredients, it looks like. So, in the future, we should be able to then do that, but I don't know if during combat, if I can just randomly be like, I'm going to meditate now. And randomly do that. Maybe I can, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, thank you, Gray. That's what I ended up doing, was checking the controls for the meditate key. Thank you. Oh, and I'm going to throw down a quick save as well. Okay, this is where we were just at, right? Yeah, and then we came through to the other side of this. And then I think that's where that big pile of the neckers were.
Some help, finally. I thought I was done for.
What's wrong?
I'm fine, but my friend remains in that damned hospital.
Oh, we found the hospital. Okay.
Cedric told me that 2 people went missing near the burnt mansion.
I'm Rupert Brandhuber. I'm a medic from Edda, and I came here with a friend to look for a very rare species of herbs.
These woods aren't the best place for herb baking.
So we were warned, but the temptation was too great. We got as far as the site of the fire. No sign of herbs, but there was something downstairs. Something. What's that? Can you hear it? That's Grindley's dog. Feel that? Something approaches. Help us!
Ah! I'm getting too old for this shit. Okay, so like right now, I can't meditate. Yeah, it can't be performed here. So yeah, just end up... Can I do it now? Okay, now I can do it. Okay, the effects of the potions you consume... Oh, didn't get to it. Sorry. Okay, so that lasts for about 10 minutes then. So then we get extra regeneration. Nice. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We're learning, guys. We're learning. The circle of life. Okay, that's not cool. CD Projekt Red, why do you gotta give me a dead dog? I'm not happy about that. I thought we were cool, man. Alright, let's try to go around the other way, because I don't see anything else over here. Oh, shit.
Harder than those here they were. Oh, the greed.
What the fuck? Somebody call Casper Site. We got a ghost. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to go that way.
Damn it.
All right, we got one. Oh, you guys got a kick out of the Casper Site joke. Good. What the hell?
They needn't have done it. Those here were innocents. And I...
Yeah, you and me both, Geralt.
4, 12, fever, shakes, dilated pupils. Is that an image too?
Did he say dilated peoples? That's a good band. shit.
Guess they'll never learn.
Yeah, you really got to make sure you get a clear shot.
Run!
Ah, fuck. I think I got too close and got a status effect. Hi, Miranda. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Actually clicked on the live stream by accident. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by regardless. I do appreciate that. Hope you're having a great night.
Involuntary cramps of the facial muscles. It's St. Vitus syndrome.
He's dribbling. He's dangerous.
I wonder if there's anything that would be more effective versus them. Nope. Very much not effective. I got my ass kicked. Okay, so let's see here. So let's try Ard. Let's see what we get with Ard.
Shakes. Dilated pupils. Has there been any stool?
Nah, it doesn't really do much. I think Igni's going to be my best bet. That at least does damage. Whoa, spazzing out in the corner. Alright, one down, one down, one down. We got most of our health. So we're doing better than we were doing. Ah, shit. Yeah, I think what it's doing, that little circle thing, or the little mist around it, I don't know if I can hit it. There we go. Whoo! Alright, let's throw down a quick save. Despite what you think, not an Ard fight. Yeah, thank you, Gray.
Must clean it. To the bone. To the stone. Clean it.
And it's crazy that I've played this game before, and I flippin' don't remember any of this. Like, I remember the main characters, like I mentioned, that are, like, in the game, but I don't remember the events at all.
Give me some medicine. They deserve to suffer. I'm in pain. I beg you, help. Give me some medicine. I'm in pain. I beg you, help. Give me some medicine. Go away!
Lee, leave me be! Away with you!
Control yourself.
Good night, Yogurt. Have a good one, bud. I hope you feel better, man. I'll definitely be in your chat tomorrow, bud. Feel better, man.
Fire! Fire everywhere! Wasn't meant to happen. I didn't want that, I swear.
Won't get much out of you until I calm you down. Maybe the fire didn't consume everything. Maybe I can find some medicine, a sedative.
Go away!
Search the ruined hospital for tranquilizers. Okay.
Where's it all gone? Must clean it. It's the bone. The stone. Is it mine? No matter. Clean it.
Go away!
Oh, we found medicine.
You stink.
What's going on? Where am I?
Easy. Rupert asked me to find you.
Rupert lives.
Listen, you and your friend. I don't get it yet, but you aren't telling the truth. That's painfully apparent. This place seems to have a very dark past, one you had a hand in. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Great. So now you can tell me the story and don't skip a thing.
Story?
There's always a story, Gridley. Spit it out.
We're former soldiers, fought for Eden during one of the wars with Nilfgaard, times long past. I was Rupert's adjutant in the field hospital that our unit set up in this manor house. We didn't at all mind who lived here. In fact, the inmates were friendly. At the outset, that is. One day our scouts captured a Nilfgaardian. He was desperate to win his freedom and claimed he was part of a detachment that had concealed the booty looted in Eden. We couldn't believe our fortune. Thought the gods had smiled upon us. We'd heard incredible tales of this treasure, questioned any black one we'd captured. It seemed all our efforts would finally be rewarded.
We decided to make him talk.
By torturing him?
Our commander wanted to break him on the wheel, but Rupert said he knew a better way. There's a local herb. If you brew and drink it, you can only tell the truth. The commander interrogated the prisoner, drawing a map in the process.
and we celebrated. Talked of how we would divide the treasure, and took ever greater liberties with the patients. The priest looking after them began to protest, and one of our boys split his head open.
Nice, Gridley. Keep talking and I just might let you go alive and intact. What happened next?
Once the prisoner revealed where the treasure was hidden...
Booty looting?
Commander
You got
had
my
me
attention.
quartered in front of the lunatics.
Great.
They'd shown signs of madness before. When they smelled blood, well, we could not control them. Many we simply had to cut down. I don't even know how the fire broke out.
Any of the patients survive?
A young woman we managed to pull from the burning building. She was nice, quiet, and willing. 2 nights later, she slit our commander's throat, and that was all we saw of her, and of the map, of course. The war was ongoing, and shifting fronts forced us to abandon our search for her soon after.
And here you are, back after many years. Really think you can still find her around here?
Life's not treated me well since then, and Rupert's had it even worse. This is our chance to reverse our fortunes. Fate smiled upon us once. Perhaps by some strange chance it still holds us in favor.
I wouldn't count on that. I think we're dealing with one heavy curse here. And it looks like we need to start by finding that Nilfgaardian's corpse.
Go away! Go away!
Okay, so that fire stopped.
Leave me be! Away with you!
Really?
The floor is moving. It's creeping towards me.
I'm in pain. I beg you, help! Give me some medicine!
And
I'm in pain. I beg you, help! Give me some medicine!
Alright, I think he just pitched out. Let's go back.
Go away!
Oh boy. Can't go this way, right?
A wolf leading wolves.
What do you want, Spectre? Their deaths?
2 of 20 return when none remain. Yet one shall judge them. If he is merciful, he will feed them to the dead. If he is cruel, he will grant them what they came for.
A prophecy. I should have expected as much.
Bring me their hearts, so I may feast on their cowardice. Bring me their eyes, so I may spit in them before they are forever extinguished.
Is that your offer? Fine. I'll lift this curse one way or another.
Lead Gridley to Rupert. Okay.
Go away! I'm in pain. I beg you, help! Give me some medicine!
And
I met the Nilfgaardian's ghost. Let's find your comrade.
Gridley, you live. What happened down there?
I found the ghost of the Emperor's soldier.
You're the Witcher. Get rid of it.
You need to see something. Come with me. Surrender them to the ghost. The ghost wants you dead. So what do you think, guys? Do you think we should tell them? Or do you think that we should just lead them to the ghost? They're not very great. They're not the nicest of people. They kind of took advantage of people in the past. And now they're just kind of hoping that they can kind of do it again and in hopes that they can find something to kind of get by. So if it's going to maybe lift the curse and then people aren't going to have to deal with it, maybe not the worst thing in the world. I don't think Geralt would really be too worried about, like, these two just random dudes who aren't the nicest of people.
I already have. Come on, let me show you something.
Who do I see? Remember me? Corpse men. Remember how I was torn apart bit by bit? Remember what you did with the people of this house?
You deceived us!
Crimes require punishment, and only retribution can lift the curse. I leave them to you.
I need you no more. Let the feast begin, boys!
Nice. And we leveled up. Send them to the demon. I'm glad you guys agreed. That's what I love about you guys. I feel like we're just like on the same level, you know? Alright, so can we get back to town now? Because we kind of need to go talk to the guy. Oh, shit.
How many more can there be?
If it has to do with spiders and bugs, one is too many. Ah, you suck. I don't think it's going to let me in here until the fight's done. Ow. Are they really not going to let me in this door? Okay, there we go. Jeez. Rice is really great if you want to eat 1,000 of something. That is very true.
What?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care. It's very valuable.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
With these cunts, Laredo can protect
Whoa.
the poor from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth.
He's succeeded so far.
A ballista. The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
Find a way to disable the ballista.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
Sniffing around like dogs in a rubbish dump.
Don't you traipse around here. Don't you traipse around here.
Oh, you arse-fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plough more. Do that again, and I'll fuck you, mum.
What is this dude singing?
You've had your song.
They say...
Care for some real diversion?
What do you need, ugly?
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance, as I say it. I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
Just go with your specialty.
All right, it'll be my standard rate.
Draw him away from the ballista while you're at it.
Slap me hard and call me stupid. Trying to put one by me? That'll cost you more.
How's that?
Surcharge on special requests. Those are the rules.
Let me think it over.
What do you guys think? Like 20?
I'll not show you so much as a tit for that.
A favor for a favor?
There is one thing you could do for me.
And that is?
Myron and Alphonse, 2 of Laredo's thugs. Give him a good thrashing, and I'll even blow...
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during the execution.
No need to stir trouble. Just humiliate them some ways.
Consider it done.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
Have no need to plough.
That's true. You know this one. A little elf was skipping down the
Holy
path.
crap.
I don't like freaks.
And I don't like oafish no-necks.
What do you want, mutant?
To try my luck. Arm wrestling.
I'm gonna crush you, mutant.
Save the boasting till later. Let's do this.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast.
Ah, shit. Don't get away from me. No.
It doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the commandant's provided it all.
Oh, come on. I'm fucked. I can't get this back now.
As long as you can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than...
You're weak! A lame mutant! Downright pitiful!
Got strength enough for another round?
Always.
This is hard to do on a controller.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true. You know this one. A little elf was skipping down the path. Plough more. Along came the dwarf and kicked him in the arse.
Yeah! Alright. Woo!
You arse-fat, dirty, rotten scum.
I hate mutants like you.
I know.
Plough them all!
Alright, so now we gotta get Alphonse.
Some real diversion.
Sniffing around like dogs in a rubbish dump.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
I guess we'll save again, just in case.
You know this one. What you want, old man?
I was looking to test my strength. Arm wrestling.
What do I stand to gain?
Nothing, because I'll thrash you.
If I win.
You'll have beat a Witcher, so I guess that gets you bragging rights.
Are you that Geralt fella? The Grey Wolf? All right. Let's begin.
A little elf was skipping down the path. Primal, primal. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Primal, primal. Oh, you arse fuck, dirty rotten scum. Primal, primal. Do that again, and I'll fuck you, mum.
Yeah!
You've had your song.
Damn the dogs! The old man got me. I need to eat. Build up a bit.
Alright, so now we can speak with the lady.
Who's a white-haired filly? Oh?
Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Of course.
All right. I'm off to give the boys some diversion.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one. A little elf was skipping down the path. Primal, primal. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Primal, primal. Oh, you arse fuck, dirty rotten scum. Primal, primal. Do that again, and I'll fuck you, mum. Primal.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Sniffing around
had
like
this good a
dogs
time
in a
in
rubbish
ages.
dump. That's true.
You know this one. A little elf was skipping down the path. Primal, primal.
Okay, we're good.
Came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Primal, primal. Oh, you arse fuck, dirty rotten scum.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
Plowing squirrels. I'd put him
Yes? Do we wait until the honorable lady is done with the venerable hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
An offer? Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later. Thus, I presume that...
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers. There are heaps of things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
All right. I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
You're all talk. Prove it. I doubt
Find the
anyone will
trap
stop
fragment.
you. We're too soft on them, that's the problem.
Soldier, report to me
Soldiers
immediately.
Are bored. The garrison's thinning.
Now you're talking. We don't need to look for the Scoia'tael. Cut the rebel down one by one.
What do you want?
And we'll
Shut
finally
it,
have
soldier.
peace.
Have respect for
You
your
go after the
superiors
women.
or spend the rest of your life on the king's galleys.
In Flotsam, we cut the hands off thieves.
I was looking for the privy.
You're lucky the Commandant wants to see you. Come on!
Commandant, sir. We caught the witcher sneaking around the garden.
Bring him in and leave.
Yes, sir.
We were just discussing a certain matter. You here on business too?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
In that case, I shall leave you to it.
Finally.
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here, and the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
We can tell him, I think.
I'm looking for the man responsible for Foltest's death.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too. It's their trail I followed to Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Laredo, then. If you're telling the truth, Yorveth's got raw blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
What about Vernon Roach? Why didn't you let him in?
Roach? Know the aura that surrounds him? Men like him act first and think later. And when they act, almost inevitably innocent blood flows. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the elven bandits for years now.
My enemy's enemy is my friend. We barely escaped with our lives the last time we ran into Yorveth.
Damn squirrels draw ever nearer.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what keeps them here.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of, insubordination need to be stopped. Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a Scoia'tael arrow in his throat, it's hard to look favourably at the elf who sells your wife coloured kerchiefs. You're a Witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
I see where this is going.
Yorveth's no better.
I don't think calling him a racist was going to do anything in our favor.
Matter of fact, he's worse. He's smarter and crueler.
How do we get him?
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I've an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
Their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake, and Bernard Laredo's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself. As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarfs will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairan has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue. Kill the Kairan and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
I'll talk to Zoltan.
I trust you'll make the right decision. Farewell.
Leave Laredo's estate. Okay.
No passage.
Haven't had this good a time in ages. You know this one. A little elf was skipping down the path.
All right, bro. You've been singing that song for a hot minute now.
Turn me away at the door, the bastard. We'll meet later. Don't forget your weapons on the way out.
Oh, wow. They're actually going to make me put them all back on? So is that better than the one that this other one? 11, 14. Yeah, it is 14 to 20. Okay, cool. Didn't even realize I had a sword on me that was better than what I was using. Okay, looks like we can have some better pants, too. And gloves. Sweet. I didn't even realize we weren't using like all the best stuff that we had, so that was actually pretty beneficial.
I'm taking your pouch.
All right, guys, it's been about 3 hours for the stream, so I want to thank everybody who's tuned in tonight. Thank you so much to Yogurt for giving me the time tonight to be able to stream. Sorry again that you weren't feeling well, bud, but definitely make sure everybody stops in tomorrow to check out his stream for Days Gone. I believe the Discord link is pinned to the top of chat for you guys, so if you are not a part of our Discord already, make sure that you check that out. That is the best place to keep up to date with all things Escape the Mind Productions and Yogurt Games and all that fun stuff. But again, thank you guys so much for stopping in tonight. I always have a blast getting a chance to play The Witcher. My apologies that things were not as fluid as normal, but I'm still kind of like learning this game, and I like just touched the service, and then I didn't play it for like a week. So, again, my apologies there, but I hope you guys did enjoy it. Again, make sure you crush that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the little bell down below. Let you know when we drop a new episode. Thank you so much to Simon and Gray for modding the chat. I do very much appreciate that, and I hope everybody has themselves a wonderful rest of your evening. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye now.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises.